A massive glass pyramid sits just outside of downtown, making the cityscape a unique mix of ancient and modern. Eclectic, vibrant music plays from numerous bars and restaurants in a specific neighborhood. A new music genre is created and cultivated in the city. Any guesses as to the city laying host to these varied activities? A city in Egypt, or somewhere else in Northern Africa or the Middle East? Nope. The correct answer would be Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis is truly a musical city. Numerous big-name artists got their start here. If you want a great place to start your musical Memphis experience, head to the birthplace of rock and roll at Sunset Studio. Major musical names like Johnny Cash, Jerry Lee Lewis, B.B. King, Elvis Presley, and Roy Orbison all began their careers here. The studio is still in operation, so depending on when you visit, you might see a band recording their next album. Continue your musical tour of Memphis with a stop at Beale Street. This iconic neighborhood is home to numerous restaurants, bars, and attractions. Check out the Memphis Rock and Soul Museum, or W.C. Handy's house, who many consider the father of the blues. While you're here, catch a show at the famous Orpheum Theater. Animal lovers will want to check out the Peabody Memphis Museum for one very specific reason. Twice a day, at 11 a.m. and 5 p.m., majestic music fills the hotel lobby, and an official from the hotel makes a speech, and the red carpet is rolled out from the elevator for a parade of ducks. Yes, for over 90 years, this somewhat peculiar but well-loved tradition happens every day. The ducks live in a special enclosure on the roof and every day make their way to the fountain in the center of the hotel lobby and back again. If all the music touring has worked up an appetite within you, head over to the Arcade restaurant. You can see the building long before you reach it, thanks to its ton of red neon. Go inside and feast on eggs, biscuits and gravy, club sandwiches, and classic burgers. Make sure to stop by the booth where Elvis ate his eggs and bacon every morning. The Arcade restaurant should definitely be on every Memphis traveler's list. Stretching over 4,500 acres just outside the city, Shelby Farms is an oasis of lush meadows, green pastures, hiking trails, and ponds and lakes. Try axe throwing and zip lining with Go Ape Treetop Adventures. Head over to the boathouse on Hyde Lake to rent canoes, kayaks, and stand-up paddleboards. Keep your eyes open for buffalo. Yes, buffalo, that have been at the park since 1989. If you can't get enough of animals in their natural or close to natural habitat, discover the Memphis Zoo. Hosting over 3,500 animals in a wide variety of habitats, the zoo is a Memphis destination the whole family will enjoy. Make sure to make your way over to the Cat Country area for prime viewing of lions, tigers, snow leopards, and cheetahs. Animals of the Night displays owls and bats. If you're traveling around Christmas, zoo lights adorn the entire property with hundreds of thousands of lights. You probably didn't know that the world's largest pair of overalls can be found in Memphis, specifically at A. Schwab's General Store on Beale Street. Find a host of other touristy apparel and true Memphis gear here. If you get thirsty, just head to the back for a soda from the old-fashioned soda fountain. Among the most iconic and recognizable attractions in the Memphis area is the home of Elvis himself, Graceland. This incredible estate dedicated to all things rock and roll is truly one of a kind. Tour the entire house, including the recording studio where he recorded his last 2 albums. Go out back and see the airplane named after his daughter and his collection of vintage cars. Finish off your visit to his estate by visiting the Meditation Garden, where Elvis's grave is located. If touring Graceland has left you thirsty and in search of some great local brews, hop on a Memphis Brew Bus tour. You will tour 3 of the top local Memphis breweries in a private coach, sample some of the city's greatest beer, and tour the various factories where the magic is made. There is a lot to see in Memphis during the day, and at night it is no different. If you are looking for a unique and spooky activity, try a ghost tour. The Haunted Memphis Walking Ghost Tour takes you around a number of differently supposedly haunted sites in downtown Memphis. Is it actually haunted? That's the fun part. You get to decide. One of the best ways to get acquainted with a new city is from above. And thrill seekers, this one's for you. Strap on your parachute and leap out of an airplane in flight. That's right, go skydiving when you visit Memphis. Located a short trip east of the city, West Tennessee Skydiving or Adventure Skydiving Tennessee has you covered. Once you touch the earth again, take a deep breath, take off your parachute, and head back into the city to visit the vast Pro Shops Pyramid. Originally opened in 1991 as a sports arena, The pyramid was repurposed into a massive Bass Pro Shop store and restaurant with a bowling alley. You can also ride the nation's largest freestanding elevator. If you want a truly unique and somewhat dark Memphis experience, head to Memorial Park Cemetery. Here you will find the Crystal Shrine Grotto. Located in the center of the cemetery, the grotto and cave are completely man-made, and although no one is entombed or buried here, the feeling is still bizarre. Massive concrete limestone replicas give off an eerie glow as well as quartz. To add to the bizarre factor, somber harp music is piped in, giving visitors a perhaps hair-raising experience. Touring the grottos in Graceland and jumping out of an airplane have probably left you pretty hungry. Not to fear, there are several must-visit restaurants when you are in Memphis. Check out Gus's world-famous fried chicken. Although now a major national chain, Gus's has been filling the bellies of happy customers for years. Choose from individual pieces to full fried chicken plates to their list of snacks, which is just white bread and chicken. Then finish it off with a slice of their old-fashioned coconut pie or scoop of fresh vanilla ice cream. You'll be so glad you did. If barbecue is more your style, Memphis is your town. Choose from a number of signature barbecue joints like Corky's Barbecue, The Barbecue Shop, and Central Barbecue, located in the heart of downtown Memphis. Each of these restaurants is famous for their various offerings of classic Memphis barbecue, which is mostly a dry or wet rub and then smoked for hours. Definitely a tasty way to experience a true Memphis tradition. With a belly full of food, head a few miles north of Memphis to Mud Island. While not technically an island, the area is famous for its incredible scenery and close connection to the Mississippi River. Take a walk on the Riverwalk to experience the quietness of the area. Hop in a kayak and explore the area with Kayak Memphis, or try yoga on a stand-up paddleboard with SUP 901. Take the kids to Mud Island Park and finish your day with a concert at the Mud Island Amphitheater. There really is something for everyone here. After taking in the scenery of Mud Island, hop over to the Memphis Botanical Garden. Located on Cherry Road, this complex of various flora and fauna is a great destination to stop and literally smell the wildflowers. Make sure you make your way to the Butterfly Garden, where you will be surrounded by hundreds of these beautiful winged creatures. There are also a great number of activities for kids like daffodil races, egg hunts, brunches, and educational nature walks. Another must-see Memphis destination is the Memphis Museum of Civil Rights. In 1968, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated at a motel in Memphis, and the city was propelled onto the front lines of the civil rights movement. Instead of continuing to operate the building as a motel, the city of Memphis turned this into a museum commemorating this important time in United States history. Visitors can see and hear numerous displays and exhibits centered around the events of this time period. From a massive pyramid that now houses the Bass Pro Shops to an immense outdoor park where visitors can get lost in the beauty of nature to the birthplace of the blues on Beale Street, there is so much to see and do in Memphis that it is almost hard to imagine. Hop on a beer tour, zip line through the trees, take a walk along the Mud Island Riverwalk. The possibilities are endless. Come and stay for a while to see all that this incredible southern city has to offer.